guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys the way I like to make my top tostones, which is basically a fried plantain topped with any type of meat that you like. For today's recipe, I'm using diced pork, sirloin. You can use chicken, you can use beef, you can use steak, or even shrimp. Okay, this recipe is quick, it's easy, and it's delicious. If you would like to see it, you know what to do. Keep on watching, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new here, and let's get started. These right here are the ingredients you will need to make yours. I'm using cilantro, minced garlic, green and red bell pepper. You will need your plantain, of course. You will need the pork. All right. For the seasoning, you will need Creole seasoning, Slap Your Mama seasoning, pepper, onion powder. You will need vegetable oil to fry your plantain. You will need these to press on your plantain, lime, sea salt, and let's get started. First thing first, we're going to season the pork, okay? This right here is about 1 pound of pork. We're going to add it in here and season it. For the seasoning, we're using 1 tablespoon of Creole seasoning, quarter teaspoon of Slap Your Mama seasoning, a quarter teaspoon of pepper, a quarter teaspoon of onion powder. Now we're going to stir everything together. You know what? I'm going to add some paprika to it to give it some color. So I decided to add some paprika to it to give it some color. All right. So a quarter teaspoon of paprika. So here I am going to make the spicy salsa to pour on top of the pork. First thing first, I'm going to cut my jalapenos very small. Cut them into dice size. I want the seeds because I do want it to be spicy. So we're going to cut the seeds. I'll wash my hands, don't worry guys. I mean, not the seeds. I said we'll cut the seeds. Not the seeds, I mean the jalapenos. We have our cilantro here as well that we're going to cut or chop. All right, to make our spicy salsa, I have 2 lime here. We're going to squeeze that in this bowl right here. Squeeze that in. Next, I am going to add my onions in there, cilantro, jalapenos, salt, and pepper. This is what it looks like, okay? It smells so good, so good. And we're going to cover this, place it in the fridge. Once everything is done, we can bring it out. Now we're going to peel the plantain, okay? Make sure it's nice and green. We're going to cut each end, just like so. Then you're going to go like this. And make sure your plantain is room temperature. Otherwise, you won't be able to peel the skin off. So we're going to go like this. Nice and easy. Just like so. Now all you have to do is just cut them, okay? Trying to cut them the same size. I'm not cutting it, I'm just making a mark just so they all can come out same size. All right. In this bowl right here, we're going to add 1 cup of water, salt, and also you can even add some seasoning in here, like Creole seasoning if you like. Then we're going to add the plantain right in there. Okay, and just let it sit until you're ready to fry it. It shouldn't take no longer than 15 minutes. Okay, guys, now we're going to cook the pork. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now my pork is nice and cooked. It's time for me to add the red bell peppers. You can also add onions if you like. We're going to cook the red bell peppers until they're nice and tender. Now I am going to add 2 tablespoons of water just so my pork is not too dry, and also to caramelize the seasoning. Oh wow, the pork is done and it smells absolutely amazing and it looks so good right now. Now I am going to fry the plantain. Now my oil is nice and hot. We're going to add in all of the plantain in. I'm cooking the plantain for about 10 minutes. Once they're done, we're going to press them down so we can fry them again. That should take about 10 minutes for them to be nice and tender. Alright, now they're done. I'm going to take them out just like so. Make sure you shake it a little bit just to remove any excess oil. Now I am going to place them down on this wood thing or plantain crusher, I don't know what you call this thing, guys, and just press them down. Ooh, they're so hot. Now you can put it back in the water for like a few seconds and then put it back in the oil, or you can just fry it as is, which is what I'm doing right now. But make sure the oil is nice and hot because you don't want no soggy looking plantain with lots of oil in there. So you want it to be nice and crispy. So make sure the oil is nice and hot. Oh, they're done. Oh my God, they look so good, so crispy. Now it's time to assemble this dish, okay? All right, here are my plantain. I am going to add the pork right on there, and it's nice and saucy and juicy. We're going to add the onions on top. You can add some more of the onion water, not the water, the lime juice on there, and basically that is the recipe. It was so good. Best thing I've ever ate in my life. Try this out. I promise you, you will enjoy it. You can try it with shrimp, chicken, or whatever protein that you like. Thank you for watching, guys. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye. Yum.